Again, turnovers led to our demise. It was unfortunate. We played exceptionally well on defense. Special teams was excellent as well. We definitely won the special teams battle, but couldn't get much generated on an offense. But there's going to be games that are defensive struggles. There are going to be games that are offensive shootouts. The one common denominator in those games, and in every game, is the turnover margin. That's the thing that usually is the difference maker. And in this game, it was exactly that. We're 4 turnovers and no takeaways, and you're going to win probably 0 games a season doing that. And so it's something that's got to be corrected. And in our losses, it showed up, and in our wins, it's been the reverse. And so it's pretty apparent what our issue is, and we got to get it fixed. And that's the long and short of that. We got a week off as far as no game this week. We'll practice. We'll work Monday through Thursday, give them a 3-day weekend, and then come back Monday of next week ready to go for the Sun Devils, who are coming to our place. Excellent team, by the way. Very good football team. First place in the South, and great offense, second only to Oregon in total offense and scoring, and playing really good defense too. A very complete football team is what Arizona State is. So, questions?
Coach, would you say all 5 of your offensive line starters' positions are safe at this point?
Well, we feel they give us the best chance to win. They're the guys that have been playing together since last spring. Isaac Asiata is a guy who does a great job and maybe merits an opportunity to play some snaps in a game. But other than that, those 5 guys are clearly the best 5 that we have at this point in time.
Coach, is there anything that you can do to maybe cut down on some of the turnovers with the passing game offensively? Are you guys looking at maybe going a little more conservative?
No, not more conservative for certain. We got to continue to try to move the ball. A bunch of the interceptions have been off deflected passes where it's been right in our hands. I mean, we get the one on the tunnel screen Saturday should have been a completion and a gain instead of a huge swing in momentum with the turnover. And so it's been, that and, a couple poor decisions. And I'm not going to say there hasn't been some poor throws and poor decisions, because there has been, but a great portion of those interceptions have been, I don't want to say flukes, but things that should not have happened.
Is there anything you can look at or point to over the last couple of weeks as far as the inconsistency in your offensive line play from Stanford to the last 2 weeks where they haven't been as good as they were, obviously, against Stanford?
No one thing. Just collectively, we haven't been as good. I think one thing at Stanford, we lost our 2 tight ends the week before, and we came out and we had some things that they hadn't seen. Took them by surprise. Didn't adjust or didn't have the opportunity to make the adjustments in game. And and since that point in time, the element of surprise obviously has been gone there, and so we've got to just figure out ways to utilize our personnel and maximize the guys we have available. Because we spent all spring and fall with, gearing everything to a 1 and 2 tight end attack, which was working pretty good until the obvious happened.
Coach, you talk about how ASU is a very complete football team. What do you see as your biggest strengths that match up really well against ASU?
Defensive line. I think our defensive line matches up with anyone in the conference, and that's been proven so far every week out. Our linebackers, I think, are playing very well. Jacoby Hale had a big impact on the game. Trevor Riley, who's a slash guy, he's part-time linebacker, part-time defensive lineman, but I think that's a good matchup for us. Running backs have been productive when they've had opportunities. We didn't have much opportunity to get underway on Saturday. And the kicking game. I think our kicking game matches up week in and week out with anybody.
I wanted to get your thoughts on Trevor Riley being one of 12 for the Butkus award.
Yeah, very well deserved. And he had a big game on Saturday, 2 or 3 sacks, 2 or 3 tackles for loss. And he's continuing to make an impact for us on a weekly basis. And to be one of 12 guys narrowed down at this point in time on that list, still remaining, I think that's an honor for him, but well deserved, like I said.